how to make a cheese and bacon McGriddle. So the first thing that you do is you take your pancake mix and then you add your water to your pancake mix and you just stir it, as you can see me doing right here, and this should be your consistency of your mix once you're done. So before you start cooking, you want to add a little olive oil onto your grill, and you can use a piece of paper towel to spread it around. But you want to do this before your grill gets hot. So you want to take a little olive oil and put it like in the crevice of the mason jar, because you want to make sure all sides of the mason jar are lubricated. So as you can see, I used turkey bacon instead of pork bacon, and you can cook the bacon on the grill, or you can do it in the oven, whichever way you prefer. It only takes tops 10 minutes for your turkey bacon to cook, or you just cook it to your desired crispiness. Now that we have our bacon in the oven, we can start putting our pancake mix on the grill, and we do that by pouring it into our mason jar lids. As you can see, they're sitting on the grill. And I actually filled it up too far in this example, but you want to make sure you have it about halfway from the top of the lid to make sure it doesn't spill over. And so one of the reasons you want to halfway is because you still have to add some syrup into your pancake mix. And this is what kind of gives it that McGriddle taste, and this is what they do at McDonald's. So you add that syrup in there and you just let it cook. So the first question that you might have is, how do I know when they're ready? As you can see here, there are bubbles that are basically burst in the actual mix. And this is how you know the pancake mix is ready to flip, okay? So you're gonna take your spatula and you're gonna flip that over. And we'll see that in the next video. So as you can see, the pancake mix has actually bubbled over a little. And again, that's because it was not filled halfway, it was filled a little bit over half, and this is why you want to keep it no more than a half over. And as you can see, it's nice and brown. Look at that, that's a great color brown. That's a perfect color for this is what you want to see. So after you let the pancakes flip over, you want to let them cook for maybe like 45 seconds, no more than a minute. It doesn't take that long for them to cook once you flip them over. So you're just gonna flip them over and just take them off. So once you take them off the grill, the mason jar pans are gonna be a little hot. So you wanna be a little bit careful, as you can see, but they should come for the most part out. As you see, I didn't have to do too much to get them out. And this is what they'll look like once you get done. This is the top and the bottom part of the actual McGriddle. All right, so as you see, my bacon is done. And so I'm just cutting it up. This is how I like to do it. I like to cut it up. And we're gonna place this on the sandwich. As you see, it looks so good. It's right at the texture that I like my turkey bacon to be at. So after you get your bacon prepped, you're gonna take it doesn't matter which half you use, you're gonna take one half and you're gonna put the cheese on top of there. Then you're gonna put your bacon on after you do your cheese, and then I like to put another layer of cheese on my sandwich. But again, you can use any type of cheese that you want. I use sliced Sargento cheese, but you can use American cheese, you can use Swiss cheese, provolone. It's totally up to you. Look at that, and once you put it on top of there, you have your nice bacon and cheese McGriddle. You can't beat it, and it'd be nothing like it. Hopefully you enjoy it, and next all you need is someone to eat it, to share it with.